J.R.R. Tolkien's inspiration for The Lord of the Rings came from a lot of different places, but his inspiration for the One Ring, and by extension the Rings of Power, is one of the most mind-blowing things I've ever heard. The Ring of Power is based on a ring in Norse mythology that creates gold, but is cursed to bring its owner nothing but grief and misfortune. The ring's origin story is found in a tale called The Otter's Ransom, where the curse is first cast and the ring claims its first set of victims. The Ring of Power is also present in other Norse mythologies as well, including one where a family owns the ring, and a series of tragedies and misfortunes follows the family throughout generations. And my favorite part about this whole story is Loki just happens to play a role in the whole thing. Check this shit out.
After a long journey, the three reached a waterfall in Nedavetlir, the subterranean land of the dwarves, and stopped for water. Odin and Hymir were eager to meet Hreidmar, the king of the dwarves, but Loki was bored and hungry. Spotting an otter nearby, Loki tossed a stone at its head, killing the animal. He kept its pelt and slouched after the others. When they greeted Hreidmar, the king paled, for the pelt belonged to none other than his shape-shifting son. Hreidmar summoned his two surviving sons, Fafnir and Regin, and bound the gods. He decided he would let them go in exchange for gold, as was the custom, but only if they could fill the otter pelt with the finest gold. Because of how the otter skin stretched, this meant procuring a nearly impossible amount. But Loki had an idea. The dwarves were master craftspeople. One of them, Andvari, was said to forge marvelous creations. Andvari often took the form of a fish, and one day he dove deeper than ever before. So deep he reached the land of the water nymphs, who guarded mounds of gold. At first, Andvari merely wanted to see their treasures for himself. But when the nymphs laughed at his awkward appearance, Andvari grew infuriated and seized their gold. With it, he crafted himself a special ring. As long as he wore it, Andvari's wealth would grow and grow. Loki saw Andvari's riches as the perfect solution to their problem. He returned to the waterfall, conjured a huge net, and extracted a wriggling fish. Andvari directed Loki to his lair. Satisfied with the heaps of gold he saw there, Loki freed Andvari. But a sudden glint off of one of the dwarf's fingers alerted Loki that he'd missed the most powerful treasure of all.